Tate Reeves signed the SAFER Act into law. This is a big one. You know, we fought like hell for this one last week. Fred Shanks, my friend and rep, broke the rules, suspended the rules to bring it back up after Starkville area, Columbus, Mississippi's Joey Hood shot down this law to protect our daughters. Anyhow, let's jump to Tate here. Said far left radicals aren't gonna like it, but in Mississippi, we're gonna protect women's spaces. That's why I am pleased to announce that this morning I signed the SAFER Act into law. It's mind-blowing that this is what Joe Biden's America has come to. Having to pass common sense policies that protect women's spaces was unimaginable just a few years ago. Shit, it was unimaginable just last week, according to Joey Hood. Anyway, but here we are. We have to pass a law to protect women in bathrooms, sororities, locker rooms, dressing rooms, shower rooms, and more. There's no doubt that the left will continue to come up with more kooky ideas that harm biological women. And there's no doubt that Mississippi will continue to push back on them. That's because we have to continue protecting girls and women from the left's dangerous agenda. It's just too important to ignore. Today is a win for girls and women across our state, and I was proud to sign SB 2753 into law. You have my word that as long as I'm governor, our state will do everything in its power to keep Mississippi's daughters safe. Thank you to all the girls and women across our state who stood up and made your voices heard. We are grateful for your efforts and proud of you. Now, look, I disagree with Tate on a lot of stuff, but this ain't one of them. Tate does this stuff very well, and it redeems him in a lot of the crap that I disagree with. So I don't think that gives you the ability to do screwed up stuff that I don't agree with, but at least it ain't all bad. I'm trying to find the positives here. Y'all tell me I'm not positive enough. Good news don't settle, being honest. Anyhow, if you go over to Facebook, to the Tate Reeves Facebook page, the anger addicts, and we could probably just say it right there on Twitter and look, the anger addicts are out in full force. Full force. Let's see here. Man, I really wanted to find this one particular girl's post. Well, let's just see here. Let's see what Ricky says. It says, oh, sorry, y'all can't see that. Hold on 2 seconds. I know y'all really can't see that either. Let's see here. Oh, well. Ricky says, out of the entire state, about 3.5% of the population falls into the LGBTQ community. A small portion of that transgender, a smaller portion of that transgender women. A nearly non-existent portion of that. Men transitioning to women to ruin or harm women. Thanks for nothing, Tate Reeves. Quite literally, you once said you were a numbers guy. That was a lie. You could work on policies that actually help people and not imaginary problems. But to that, I say this, Ricky. If it's such a small, minute issue, why does the president of the United States passing laws, or they're not even laws, butchering Title IX to allow them people in the restrooms? If it's no big deal, it's such a minute few of them. Why is it coming from the top down? Seriously. If the left would quit pushing this agenda, we wouldn't have to be down here passing laws to protect our women from it. I mean, this seems very easy here. I agree with Tate. It's mind-blowing that this is what Joe Biden's America has come to. Thanks, Democrats. particularly thanks Black Democrats. Because I know y'all don't really stand up for this nonsense. And you let your blind hatred of Donald Trump put us in this bad situation. And we're going to get to the Black Twitter documentary where they celebrate sticking us with Joe Biden. They take all the credit for it. Black Twitter. Y'all need to watch that on Hulu. Well, you don't want to watch it if you have anger management issues. It is going to piss you off. But y'all go over there to Tate Reeves' Facebook page. The left has come unhinged. Let's read a few more of them. I'm just kind of reading them over here. Paul says, protecting women's spaces like Jackson Women's Health Organization. I can't recall any cases involving predatory behavior by transgender individuals trying to use a restroom aligned with their own identity. The only discomfort I hear is coming from the uber sanctimonious or bigots demonstrating their own ridiculous insecurities. Oh, that's right. That's the crowd you pander to. Ree! I love it. I love it. Hey, look. And it's no coincidence to that either, guys, that today, check this out. These guys right here, Planet Fitness. Hold on. I want to make sure I want to be able you to hear the volume on this. Planet Fitness is now allowing Planet Fitness announced that they are giving away a free summer pass to kids. This is the same company that let men enter women's locker rooms and expose themselves to women and girls while simultaneously allowing a culture of perverted and degenerate behavior in their facilities. Parents, beware. Do not allow your kids in Planet Fitness. They are desperate for new customers after seeing mass cancellations. Protect your children. Let's listen to it. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I'm a member at a gym and they decide to let kids in free all summer, I'm leaving that gym. The last thing I want to be around is y'all's badass kids all summer. All the culture war stuff aside, I don't want to be around your kids all summer.
High School Summer Pass is here. From June 1st through August 31st, teens ages 14 to 19 can work out at Planet Fitness totally free. Come in and get energized with tons of cardio and strength equipment, all in the judgment-free zone. Find your big fitness energy with the High School Summer Pass. Sign up in club or online for your free summer membership.
You know what? I do a lot of inappropriate comedy or post. That big fitness energy. Talk about inappropriate. That's a ripoff of the big dick energy line. Some more overtly sexual innuendo, by the way, squeezed into a Planet Fitness ad. Big fitness energy. That's disgusting. The last thing I want to do is be around a bunch of high school kids all summer. Let's see here. So that's today. That comes out today, the same day that Governor Tate Reeves signs the SAFER Act. I see Lindsay's in the comment. Lindsay, is that SAFER Act just for public state-owned facilities, public-owned facilities, or is that for private? Can Planet Fitness still allow men in the women's restroom, and can private businesses still do as they wish as far as that goes? I think that is for school, public-owned facilities only. But whatever, that covers most all of our schools, and I can't imagine too many private schools in Mississippi anyway are going to allow men and women's restrooms. The private school crowd here isn't the rich white liberal crowd like in California. It's public only. Okay, thanks. So that covers all of our public high schools, universities, buildings, all that stuff, state-owned stuff. So back to the guy Ricky's comment there. It's just such a small thing, man. Why are you bothering with it, man? I don't know. I mean, Planet Fitness got punched so hard upside the head with it that they're having to give away free passes all summer to a crowd with no money. Let's